Young Frankenstein. Will it be a monster of a success on Broadway?
You're watching NBC4 HD. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
A new play is coming to life on Broadway. It was opening night for Young Frankenstein. But will the 1974 comedy film turned Broadway play be a monster of a success for its creator, Mel Brooks? A lot of questions. Jeffrey Lyons here to tell us.
Mel Brooks, you can't go wrong with him, Sue and Chuck. There's no funnier man on the planet, for my money, than Oscar, Tony, Grammy, and Emmy winner Melvin Kaminsky, the pride of Brooklyn, Mel Brooks. And while it's impossible to follow the producers, Broadway's most honored musical, Young Frankenstein comes pretty darn close. It's a bizarre, riotously funny musical spoof which will knock you clear across 42nd Street.
Have you heard about the mania? If not, then let me explain ya. Yes, sir. It's the Transylvania mania.
Everyone knows the story of Frankenstein from the 30s horror classic, a half-mad scientist creating a monster out of a corpse and spare body parts. Now it's the turn of his grandson, and Roger Bart, initially a supporting player, then a star in the producers, here has the old Gene Wilder role from Mel Brooks' 1974 movie.
You can call me Copernicus, Kepler, and Newton, compare me to Freud, I feel highfalutin. Call me a Darwin, I love that man's theory. Call me Pasteur and watch me get teary.
Megan Mullally co-stars as his self-absorbed fiancé. Not so unhappy he's sailing from New York off to Transylvania to close his grandfather's affairs. But once there, Frankenstein, or Frankenstein as he calls himself, is sucked into his grandfather's fiendish experiments. Christopher Fitzgerald is very funny as Igor, Marty Feldman's old screen role. Here is the doctor's sidekick. Sutton Foster co-stars. She was in Broadway's The Drowsy Chaperone. Here as Inga, his new assistant, the old Terry Garr role. And Andrea Martin, the brilliant SCTV alumna, co-stars as well as Frau Blücher, the Cloris Leachman movie part, in charge of the creepy castle, doing a Dietrich-like riff.
He was my boyfriend.
As for the monster, played by Shula Hensley, Peter Boyle's old role, he finally comes to life. All crazy, all witty, all zany Mel Brooks.
You're the man about town.
Now, to be sure, it's a different form of laughter from the producers. There aren't as many references to pop culture this time around, but it's just racy enough to remind us of the comic genius who created the onstage insanity. Five-time Tony Award winner Susan Stroman, who directed the producers, is also now a favorite for number 6. I'm still laughing. It's Mel Brooks. You can't go wrong.
It's Mel Brooks. All right, Jeffrey.
All right. Well, let's see if we can go wrong with the forecast.